No, it's so silent in here because I'm a dumbass. You didn't turn on my microphone. Thank you. You angry redhead. Here I am just talking about neoclassical architecture to myself, and no one can hear me. So, as I was saying, that no one could hear, is we're doing a new Rags to Riches today, and it's the same as um we're doing it in the Will Park. We've deleted everything except the base game. I know I'm building a house, but there's actually a rhyme and a reason to it. We're gonna be building a rundown house. Yeah. I'm just kind of a dummy. Ugh. I've changed my settings recently for my mic, so it used to be it would turn on automatically for some when I switched panels in the stream, but then when I was actually looking up and researching setting up a mic for OBS, it's actually smarter to do it not like that because the settings are better. No, definitely doesn't. Definitely doesn't. A whole muted stream. Like, hey, how are you guys? 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. But yeah, so I'm gonna be copying and pasting all of this. Actually, before I copy and do the top, let's just no, we'll just do it anyways. I don't care. Delete. Okay, so the style is very. It's hard to want to do this, but actually make it look really bad with just the base pack. Just because all the like rundown, grubby kind of things. Okay, how tall is this window? It doesn't match. No. No. They just make a window close that doesn't match any of the open ones. Oh no, no. That must be it. I like that one better. Whatever. I messed up my back by existing, so ooh, ouch. What'd you do? Just living? Hey, Bolt. Joining the party. Did you have work or something? Well, currently all we're doing is I'm starting new Rags to Riches. And I'm just getting the base house down, but then we're gonna make it look trashy. Trashy as heck. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, as I was saying, but to myself, I realized Ginger came. As the poor hurt Ginger who turned too fast. Oh, you old man now, eh? I get yelled at for that later. um, are you off work then for a little? For your back arena? From modified. The whole room. Just let me move everything at once. I know it's connected to another wall. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, well, so I'm doing any rags to riches, and instead of just like putting my sim on an empty lot and giving them like $0, I want to put them on a ruined lot. Ancient and crumbling, like a temple. Trying to think of a funny joke to go with that, but I can't. I mean, you're such a temple that I'm gonna play temple runs just to get away from you. I think you enjoy that, just people running away from you more than coming towards you. Oh, ow. Hopefully at the end of your days off, you didn't kind of like... I always feel like I waste a day off when things like that happen. Okay, okay. It's a big old colonial. Is there a dirty one? I think so. It's a Greco-Roman one. Just give me something that looks old. This is so hard, Sims. Why do I have to have the same 10 freaking colors? I wonder if people would just... I haven't played Just Space Game, I don't think, in years. I wonder if people get so mad about it. That's a refart. No. That sucks more. Were you able to... Was it like so bad that it was like all you could really do was like lay down, or could you at least enjoy it and play video games or something? I don't know, whatever gave me that feeling. I'm not sure. Just a hunch. actually. Okay, switching. I think it's too big up front here. Oh, I've move objects turn on. Okay, I think it's way too big up here. Keep that. Keep this. Keep this. Oh. Oh no. The pain, the misery. Even more just having to be in a meeting and just being in pain while at said meeting and in meeting. So Cheez-Its is gonna be Rags to Riches, but I'm kind of doing a new take on it. A few other creators have done it too, where I am going to be. So we're actually at the setup stage, but it's gonna be different. So instead of just doing the like normal, they get put on a lot, they have nothing. I'm gonna put them on a lot with a house that is now abandoned. Riches to rags, just spend it all. I find in The Sims, if I don't like do things like this though, it just gets repetitive. Yeah, hunch. But yeah, I'm doing it this way where we're building a nice building and then ruining it by making it look old and run down so they can renovate it later. Just a small hunch. Take all the money and put it on black. Why not? Let's go for it. No. I don't they don't have gambling in The Sims. I'm thinking about it. Like I think Sims 2 and 3, I think they had slot machines. Three? No, one more. Dang, Ginger's gonna come after you for your sass. Bolt. Oops. Cool, 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 cool. No, I should actually go to the front. You're gonna haunt your nightmares somehow. Next thing you know, just a purple Jeep's gonna pull up to your house, knock on the door. I think that'd be scarier than a nightmare. The most innocence being ever, yes. So innocent. You never harm a thing. Okay, this looks awful. That looks awful. Block the door or block the window? Block the door. Mm. I just noticed how giant that window is. God, base game is so boring. It's like nothing in here. Why is there no like flirt with death? Flirt with death off the side of a parkade. Why is there no normal panels in the base game? It's so weird. Just give me paneling. Well, there's some siding. Okay, let's do an awful color. No, that's actually, it's too brown now. I can't do it. Do something ugly. Orange. You're the one flirting with death. I don't like it with how bright it is. But I just mean that in general. Not for the like goal of this. Oh. Okay, that one actually looks like it might be kind of nasty looking. Let's go back to the I'm an innocent being. Message right above. Clean room. Clean room. It literally just looks like a dirt. Okay. Okay. Exterior is fine. Let's keep that separate until we figure out where we want everything. Oh, I guess a deck would be good. This is gonna delete everything I just did. Because I swear to God. Oh, thank God. Innocent death bean. Raise it by 1. Um, Can't even say that word. Dichotomy. Dichotomy. I don't know what it means. I just can't say it. Okay, okay. I think that's good enough for the main exterior for now. Oh, actually, wait. Where's the taller height? I want it up here, though. No, up there. For the Sims. Yes, no, no, no. Alright, never mind. I was like, did I just build that? No, it was just zoomed in funny and you can only see that. Yes, we're not getting the trim. No, go up on the, like... Yeah, large. Can't remember what flooring neoclassical has. I think at the front it's usually like a fake marble-ish. I don't think it's wood. Well, I know there's parts of wood for... Maybe I should just look this up. And like the back porches for neoclassical because they have the big porches. They're typically wood. Well, I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna say marble, but I don't know if the first one even has marble. Authentic dirt. There's just authentic dirt as a swatch. Oh, oh, oh. Bam. Marble. I love how this mailbox stands out so much. Okay, I don't want to do too much on the outside because, like, 100%, it's gonna be shrunk quite a bit. I always make them too big and then realize it's too big. But let's start. Yeah, it's huge. What is neoclassical? Okay, now I am gonna have to look up neoclassical. Can't remember the like inside blueprints for neoclassical. Neoclassical interior. It just got revealed what the mystery flavor is for my energy drink. Okay, what is the mystery flavor though? That's my question then. Like you can't leave us hanging. Interior. Cherry lollipop. And you don't well, most mystery flavors are cherry. You don't like that though? Are you not a cherry fan? I think most mystery flavors are cherry. Airheads is cherry. Skittles had a mystery cherry for a while. I'm trying to remember what else. Kool-Aid had a mystery, and they've always been cherry. So, what made you think it was not going to be cherry? I just see a mystery, I'm like, that's gonna be cherry. I do it. I do. It didn't taste like it. Okay. What what do you think it tastes like then? Okay, I think neoclassicals have big. I think up front will be the entryway, and then like a big foyer, foyer, foyer. What did it taste like then before you knew? Foyer, 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 foyer. Didn't neoclassicals have gentleman parlors where they just sat and smoked? That might be kind of funny. Just make a little gentleman's parlor. I think we're gonna end up moving this slightly out and bringing it in. It's just called the Tism. whenever. And then we do the walls here. I guess let's do these stairs first, because it's gonna be hard. Why can't they make circular stairs? Why? What's so hard about it? Okay, what flavor did you think it was, though? I'm sorry for having bad, super good pattern skills. It's only super good in situations that don't help, though, if that makes it any better. Like things like, oh, a mystery flavor, that's gonna be cherry. I wonder if that has to do with the old dyes or something. But I don't know what flavor you thought it was gonna be. These look kind of dirty. How? Okay, I'm gonna do this. So. Oh, the lollipop part. That's fair. That just sounds like a like. I was gonna say that just sounds like it's lollipop technically a flavor, but yes, cherry lollipop is. I'm trying to think of it like. I guess it's sweeter. The stick flavor that's throwing it off exactly. Well, I mean, you got a bear. I mean, you did get a berry. Cherries are berries, right? I don't know. I'm gonna do stupid freaking staircase. So. No, it's dumb. Sims, fix your staircases. Just let me make a round one. these. Oh no, I just realized I don't think I'm able to. No, this way. One more. Well, it looks kind of dumb. I read that in moistened mixes, yes. But it was mosted mixes. VR typing hard. Keyboard no work. Hey. I in cinema. Give it in one and it not look dumb. No, it looks dumb still. But I don't know what else to do for it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stick to those stairs because forget. I don't care enough. Classified walls. Yeah, let's do that for one side. Let's get some lights we can actually see. Has there been a mystery? I wonder if there's been a mystery flavor that hasn't been cherry now that I think about it. I'm just trying to think of all the mystery flavors. Except for like things like Lay's chips. They're always like the weirdest things for Lay's chips. What else has mystery flavors? Ew, that's ugly. Look at that. Ew. Let's put it up. There's kind of strings connected to some of these. Oh no, I don't have the new kit. I was gonna say they had really nasty walls and floors in that one. That was dumb. Decided to go base game. Even the werewolf pack would have been nice to have in this. Whatever. Just disappointed in myself and my actions. Okay, there. And we'll do archway. Oh, Angry Redhead. We were a few weeks ago, we were playing a demo and it was blacksmithing for the demo. And oh my god, I was so excited to be like, I'm gonna make a Damascus knife, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do this. And you didn't do anything. You just. It was so disappointing. It was the most disappointing game ever. You just literally you went and bought stuff from the vendor. No, what? I'm just one right there. You bought stuff from the vendor. And then you went back to your like place and pressed a button. Bam, everything was made. That was it. That was all. It was disgusting and the biggest letdown. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Because if we then connect these guys back, I think we're gonna 1, 2, just be 2, 2. And then we'll do like a great room. Right? It was so late. It's the biggest disappointing thing. I was just hyped. It was I was most excited for it, and I just clicked a button. It's like if you're telling me I get a blacksmith simulator, let me actually make a knife or two. Don't let me click a button. It's not. You didn't market your game as a point to click. Banana cream pie? I'm trying to remember if I ever even had those ones. That sounds disgusting for some reason. Like, I know you're triggered by the lollipop side, because you're missing the stick. I know, you're just too used to the wooden knife, but... banana cream pie just seems weird for a sour flavor. Like, at least do lemon meringue. But sour banana cream pie? I feel like it would taste like it was going bad. I don't think I ever had that one. Okay, so we're gonna do like the main, like the great room kind of thing. Here. I think I don't care about looking too square in the back of the house. So I think we're gonna do this. Bring this up one more. Right? Like, I want to try it, but I also, like, I'm not spending money on that. That's still a thing? Banana... Sour banana cream pie. Like, they could have done, like, raspberry pie. Something sour. Something slightly sour. I was about to say cherry pie. But... banana cream... That sounds... That just makes my stomach, like, curdle. Okay, so... entry hall... and... pink fruit candy. Pink fruit candy. But couldn't you argue that could be cherry or strawberry? Or raspberry? Artificial raspberries are gross, by the way. It's disgusting. That's the thing I would hate most. If, like, I liked an energy drink and it was good, and then they're like, guess what? It's artificial raspberry. Hmm, that's true. I think it's their way of diverting the point of trying not to just use a bunch of artificial flavors. Okay, so done. And then do dining room. Dining room, kitchen. Then like the library office-esque area. That's fine. It's interesting. Was I right about the Airheads one though? Was that one cherry? I remember loving that one as a kid. And yeah, the library and music room maybe. The great room. Should we do a gentleman's parlor? Blue orange creamsicle. Sometimes our naming choices are weird. It's like blue orange creamsicle. It's just blue for the blue? Or was there raspberry added? Maybe we should do gentleman's parlor. I think that'd be funny. Open dining room. I guess here I actually can't do that. Maybe so it's the same. That's weird that was leftover flavors all mashed together, but it was just white. Blue is best flavor. I think my favorite flavor is cherry. I used to hate cherry, but I think cherry is my favorite now. But I can't taste very well anymore, so I think it's just my favorite because like black cherry, like that's a lot of flavor. Okay, dining room. I keep forgetting what I'm in the middle of doing. There. That's weird to think of. Laffy Taffy's just white with dye added to it. That kind of creeps me out. Or was it Airheads? I don't know. Either way, it's so weird. It's white. Ew. I don't know why. That grosses me out more. Like, I know everything has food coloring, but like to imagine like I'm trying to imagine things like even Mountain Dew just being white or something. Okay, so it's just orange creamsicle with blue dye. Surprise! We added blue dye to orange creamsicle. They're fancy. They're our surprise flavor. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Guess what? We have blue. But I think the if I remember correctly, there's some dyes that actually give flavor. Like I know Red 40, that one specifically gives flavor. Mm. And they're like, you know what? So many people like, do the like white containers to be like, it's a mystery. That's gonna go there. It's way too low right now, but it's gonna go there. Okay, let's make it look nice for now. And then I do want a chair like that or two there. Embrace chair. Ar armed dining chair. Oh, because like oh yeah. A pirate captain had this. These armchairs. 3, 4. I'm gonna have to move the table away for this to work. No. No! Stop clicking! Stop! Ah! What? Okay. Ugh, let me alt place tab this, please. Okay. I might need to get a mod to do this. I might need the move tool mod. Blue Twinkies? You're a Twinkie. I don't remember that. When did that even come out? Is that a Canadian thing or an American thing? Up there. I just can't bring it as close as I want it. Disappointed. I think he was enjoying the rabbit hole. Oh, yeah, let's actually... No. Some chairs on top. yeah. Sword. Shield. Oh, actually. There. Sword. At least this makes ordinary things shadow box display. I like how it's definitely ordinary things. It's very eclectic to put all this in a shadow box. I mean, forks and knives, twine, pliers, an alarm clock. Nothing looks crappy enough. Like, why can't I just destroy a house? Make it look like crap. Please. Ah, no. I was thinking I could use, like, all the cracks in the walls and everything from the posters and paintings. But the base game doesn't even have that. I hate this decision already. Oh, I hate it. I'm gonna have to go to debug. Let me just look that up. The Twinkies weird you out too much. Debug. Guessing that. Is it just hidden objects? I thought it was. Yeah. Oops. Let's do this on the game. I feel like that's not as weird for Twinkie. Just due to Twinkies are just weird in general. And the amount of oh yeah, let's see put some old soup in Fudo. I mean oh, I should probably not put the food in there. I mean, deep frying Twinkies is like a normal thing. What is that? Melted bottle or someone? Is it just a peanut? Is that one singular shrimp? There's a one singular shrimp. And I'm gonna keep them out. It's too funny, actually. What's this on? I can't tell. I don't know. Just a baby. Would you like this, a baby? An ice cube? Yeah, it's just an ice cube. The saddest piece of cake thing in the world. A match. A singular match. I'm just gonna leave that. Just a singular match. Half a burger. They had an interesting last meal. Bug. Bottle. Bottle. Okay. Toothbrush. I'm just gonna leave a stack of things that maybe we'll use later. Just a rose. It's the Bachelor now. Potato, just a singular potato chip. It just puts everything grosser on us. Half grilled cheese. Yeah, this would be my pile of to be used things. Stun gun. Just set that in there. Cupid's arrow. Cupid's bow. Slushy. That's lipstick that does not look like lipstick. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's some nasty. Yes. I'm gonna use that in a few more spots. Macaroni. Glitter. The baconing. Nasty. Ew. It's a dirty diaper. Diaper. And someone tried. You know, someone's tried. Eventually gave up. That in kitchen. I feel like we have so much random food here that doesn't make sense. Plunger. I don't know why I got so excited for a plunger. Just bread. Plunger, guys. Ashes. Ash. All right. These human ashes or other ashes? Oh, let that be cake. You deserve it. No, stop. The door here. Chisel. being too picky about this. I know at this rate I'm never gonna finish this. Ham sandwich. Pile of discarded food. Yeah. It's trash. Yeah. Mm. I like how half these things like you can't even use in the game. A caviar cracker. I thought that was like a melted burger. It looks like sesame seeds on the top. Just a pile of money. Right. Well, I'm on debug. So these items are like hidden. This is the items they use to like decorate themselves. Like the Sims builders on the actual team. Oh, my eyes are watering. So they have the weirdest names, and you have to like. I'm sure I haven't even seen all of debug, because you have to like weirdly go through it in like a certain way. I need a tissue. And I'm just too lazy to get the mods for it. Yeah, so they have like weird names. Just, yeah, this one's just debug. These are the actual books in the game. Some of these aren't debugs though. Or it's like just the items that your sim can like make and stuff. So there's like essence of focus, cow plant berries, or buy like all the books. There's also some weird things. Victorian Hollywood doll. Like, there's no reason the cow plant should be in here. Unless some things they've like tagged or debug that they just use a lot. But like, I would hate to be a Sims builder because how they sort debug is fucking awful. But I wonder if they do that with purpose so like people don't use it. But okay, I should just continue building the house and figure out where I want to go. Sure, I don't know what I placed down, but sure. Okay, and then we'll do kitchen. Do this again. And then just do an arch. Cool, 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 cool. Boom. Oh, I just realized you could put bathrooms. I didn't even think about that. I'll get to it later. I guess I could put there a little ensuite right there, and then a little entryway closet right there. Okay, kitchen. Let's see. Scrappy. Yeah, there are mods that like actually sort it out. I don't think I'm gonna finish building this all today. So I think I'll just focus on placing everything. Wait. Why do they... So they have this, but they don't have the beaten up version of this. Does that come into a different pack? That's so annoying. Let's give it a stupid color then. No, it should look kind of dirty. Yeah, the same with this. There's a beaten up version of that. Ah, you know what? That new pack would be so nice for this. They just came out with a new pack where there's a bunch of it has all the appliances and stuff, but you can't use them until you fix them. That would be really nice. Just then we're gonna have a Venarino. Oh, thank you. That's... Or, no, actually... Ben can go there. That can go there. Yeah, you can stay. And then we'll do the stove. Yeah, even this. And one of the... Oh, you know what? It's City Living. City Living, you get the same cookware and the same stove and the same, like, all that. But it's just beaten up. Why can't I have that in the base game? If the stove's already here, give me the texture pack. That's all I'm asking for. No wonder people who play on the base game complain so much. I think I'm gonna just complain about it. Try speed run it. These swatches. That. You know what? Let's do. Let's give it an old style look. I think technically wood burning stoves weren't a thing anymore. No, they would have been during this time. I'm not researching neoclassical right now. No. That's a bad idea. I'm just gonna get stuck in the web of everything. Let's look up neoclassical. No, they would have had wood burning stoves. Because they still would have had... Yeah, neoclassical is very... They had slaves. Like, I see neoclassical and honestly I think of slavery plantations and stuff. I guess slaves have been after wood burning stoves. And a wood burning stove and a fire alarm as I'm debating the facts of like, is neoclassical have wood burning or regular stoves? Who cares? Let's put in a fire alarm anyways. No, that is needed. That's not needed. Trash bin. To put. Did I pick that one? I'm talking about neoclassical, the architecture style. Is neoclassical also a music genre, though? Same difference. They're the same difference. Okay, go for a few broken ones, and then one really nice one. Maybe actually deletes. We'll go for something like this. Yeah. That's an okay kitchen. It's hard to explain the audio. Fair enough. There needs to be 3 windows. 1. Yeah, there actually just needs to be 3 windows. Heavy rock violinist. I'm down with that. I love the violin. Plus, heavy rock's just cool in general. Aw, no, my sword! Messed up my sword location. Then I want this sink there then. Should I just keep going with the counters then? No, we should actually have an exit, I think. Oh. I think that'd be pretty cool though. Heavy violinist. Though that does also make me immediately think about Lindsey Sterling for some reason. I know she's not heavy metal, but immediately I just get a Lindsey Sterling vibe from that. This looks so stupid from the outside. Oh, but we're gonna build a deck all the way back. So hopefully that will make it look not as stupid. Okay, okay. Okay, kitchen. We'll call that good. Oh, actually, let's find some lighting. I'm gonna end up, there's not really a lot to pick from, so I think it's gonna be this same, which is this. No, no, no. I'm good with this one. Oh, no, I want to put you there. Put you under that one. So it's hidden, but we can actually see into the room when we play. Okay, so kitchen. We have everything set up for there. Besides decorating, but let's do a great room. That's what we were talking about, a great room right here. So living room. I mean, that's just nothing. Too contemporary. I think that's too Christmas. Ew, what? I've never looked at these swatches. Is this supposed to be brown? Or black? Just black, white, and ew, that's an awful color. I never get the Christmas stuff. Because why? It's like the strangest pack they came out with for free. Here's a Christmas one. I think that one's too Victorian. That one might be nicer. This one is also has that marbled look, which is nice. Oh, that was the same exact color. Oh, I want to do this. I don't like that color. I hate that color. Okay, I think we can go with that because it kind of looks like old marble. Good for that. Oh, I can't even scroll on this. I didn't realize that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this style. Just gonna toss stuff in. What did I say? Decorate later. Just get junk on the ground. Magic carpet ride. I can show you the world all throughout Willow Creek. Going over the pancakes houses, watching Bob in a separate room from his wife in his man cave. Oh, it's a whole new Sims world. Whole new fantasies that I can see. Huh? How what? It's so delayed that I sometimes don't know what I'm responding to be honest. I'm just making a song. If it's about the song, it's just all Sims references. So I'm talking. I was talking about Bob Pancakes. Him and Liza Pancakes live together. They're husband and wife. And for some reason, they constantly bring up. Yeah, yeah. So they constantly bring up Bob Pancakes throughout the lore, but his wife, they don't. And like, if you ever go into their house, they have like two separate rooms, and he just has like a man cave, but it's basically a child's cave because it's just it's just ridiculous. Like he just has stuff all over and like a work or like a teenager's bedroom, like a lifting bench and etc. and stuff. And his wife is actually put together and has like nice area in her room. It's a very strange dynamic. They just recently came out with a polyamory update. And I honestly thought they would be doing something for Bob and Liza. Because they had separate rooms, separate living situations, separate things going on. And I thought that'd be a good way to like they've been slowly integrating their old games and old updates with the new ones. So like yeah, recently they just redid the Goth house, which the Goths have been in like every game. Bob's a cuck. Yeah. Yeah. He probably is. Bob Pancakes. Can't remember, is Katrina in this one? But yeah, The Sims actually has a lot of weird lore. And a lot of the people are like very similar. And like with how they do things too, when you get the updates, like even all the old Sims, like in the past, the Sims from one neighborhood to another neighborhood, when it really combined. But now you'll like be in the vampire neighborhood and then like Katrina just walks through and starts doing yoga and you're like, what are you doing, Katrina? Get off my lawn. Like, why are you even here? Vlad's gonna literally kill you. I'm gonna laugh. Or Lilith is gonna like chop your head off. Or like you'll be in like the new Parenthood one where it's like all around children and etc. And then suddenly like a werewolf comes rampaging through. And you're like, what? Excuse me? Can't I just live in peace without a werewolf trying to kill me? And I think I want two big window doors there. Because they're neoclassical window doors that aren't the same as the front door. I don't think so. Because why have that style of doors in the first set that it came out with? What logic would that be, Sims? Okay, good enough for that. But yeah, Sims will even add lore to their like descriptions. Oh, is that windows? I don't want windows because that's gonna be a bathroom. I want the witch's door. I always think they're funny. Oh man, I just realized I don't think there's closets in this yet. No. there's not. So let's make one. Okay, we'll do this. Change the trim color because that's gonna annoy me. Like it matters by the time I get to wallpapers, since I'm gonna be a wallpaper with matching trim color anyways, so it's not gonna matter. Okay, so foyer, closet. What's this? Oh, this is gonna be a bathroom. Oh, that's gonna have to go right in the middle then. I think they could use that. I guess we'll see. Okay. And then... Oh yeah, we were going to do a library. Now that we know where our windows are, let's just... I hope at least I can grab... I hope they at least have like the wood panels in this version of the game. Just so I can do... Or like the wooden beams. Just so I could put it like in, like board everything up. Make everything like boarded up. I'm excited to make this like dirty though. Yeah, exactly. There. And study library. Study library and like music room, I think. I'd like another fireplace then. We'll go with this one. I'll just make it a large room. We'll classify this as a gentleman's club. Room? Parlor. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And then let's just toss in some placeholder furniture. I like that. Also, what's with Sims and they're like, here's a coffee table, or here's a coffee table. It's like, this size is nice. But like, holy mungus, because if we kept that like probably reasonable distance away from the fireplace, look how much room that is. It might look nice. I don't know. But we'll keep it in. It is a library slash study, so we are kind of filling in just a lot of random spots. We're not worrying about rugs now. Watch, I won't have any nice bookcases that look like a study room. Or an old style. That looks too modern. I want to place two, and I don't think it's gonna let me. Ugh. I don't know which one I like yet, so let's just keep them both in. Okay, and then in here, since it's also the study room, we'll do things like a chess table. We're working on music, or was it writing? Working on something. So I don't know if I should grab. Oh, actually, we do have to grab that guitar because it looks like that. Perfect in the broken down house. I do want a grand piano. That there for now, and then this actual. This is what I feel like is the laziest build I've done for a while. I'm just trying to figure out where everything goes, and then we'll figure everything out. It doesn't matter right now. So do that. Young kid computer, because that's gonna work. It's too much of a luxury. Slash, we might also get rid of this piano if one of is the thing that she's working on is music. Man. Okay, I think this is gonna be the downstairs then. We have like the layout kind of done. And we're all gonna make them look really nasty like this. And then we're going to also come up with like moving each piece of dirt and etc. and how much it takes to clean it up and stuff. I'm still disappointed about there not being any cracks in the walls or like stains on the floor. Yeah, no. Nothing's in base game. Maybe I shouldn't have done this challenge just base game and just done all the packs. That's cheating. There's even something missing from here. What's missing? The bike. The bike's missing. There's usually a bike there. I'm pretty sure. What? Outdoors. Stems for outdoor build mode. Can't figure this out. Wait, Sims outdoors. Bye. Sorry. Someone's coming home. They don't know how to be quiet. Every time I say quiet, I actually feel bad. Or not feel bad, I feel anxious suddenly. But that's only because my last workplace. Every time you said quiet, everyone would stare at you and be like, because you said the word and suddenly, like, things would go crazy. Okay, I can't find it. I don't care enough to actually figure it out yet. Ah, there's tombstones though. And what? There's what? Oh, it's the events. Surprise birthday cake. It'd be funny if you set this up and the person who popped out of it gave an elder a heart attack and just died. Happy birthday, happy death day. Okay, so we have the foyer, we have a closet, we have a bathroom, the dining room, kitchen, the living room? That's what they're called. And the library place. And then upstairs. Oh, I forgot to do any of this. Copy. No, I don't want it to copy all that stuff. I would just like to copy. There we go. And then that's where, okay. Dessert. It was desserts. I would sometimes just say it just to bug people. I'll be honest. There'd be times people would be like, oh man, today's just like a chill day. I was like, yeah. I was like, it's real quiet, eh? Or there was a few of us who we worked on there's a few of us and like one of them we'd have to like be on public transit for. And someone was like, no one say the word today and gave us like a whole lecture. And three of us immediately looked at each other and just started chanting the word. We were just like, quiet, quiet, quiet. It's like, we're not dealing with you being rude to us this early in the day. Oh, no, I want to delete this. Wait, to delete the whole floor? No, just delete this area. Oh, I also forgot this is too large now. No. No, no, no. Why? What? Okay. Is that the... I hope that's the one fence that Sims can walk through because now I can't, like, delete it. It's gone. Well, here's open. I mean, erase existence. Yeah. Erased. I'm gonna hope they can walk up there. And then I want to do... I know you can't walk out here, but... I just remember seeing... porches up here. I mean, our blueprint or our floodplain doesn't really like allow for it, but I've seen a bunch of houses that like have stupid balconies and things. Or you know what's the worst is houses that like, you know, you go up the stairs and then there's just a random like balcony inside. Sorry, 1 second. My eyelashes are coming unglued. I can feel it drooping in my eye, and I don't care for it. So I'll just take them off. I tried it. I put them on. I wore them for a little. That was an achievement in itself. Brace for my system. Okay, so now up here, does that leave us a lot of room for? It's kind of a small area for like a bedroom or something. Oops. It's very small. So I want it to be grand, so I don't necessarily want so for the lash. It's broken free. Maybe I should actually move all this forward, man. So yeah, that actually looks a little better. Then popping that out. Yeah, that would actually be fine. Bedroom sizes. And we'll do bathroom in the middle, 2 kids' rooms, maybe like a nursery on one side. That's by the master bedroom. And then just another random bedroom, I guess. I don't really know. Again, you can change this all. Oh, you know, I will have to fix so quickly. This gap. Just do that. And then that's such an awkward bathroom. Wait, what's funnier is do that. Do that. The toilet's all the way randomly in the corner. I'm just gonna do that for the laugh of it. It just looks so silly. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, and then bathroom, bedroom 1, bedroom 2. We'll do a Mary Jane bathroom. Oh, that's gonna be too small. But now the bathroom's bigger than both of the bedrooms. Hmm. No, I want the flooring. I want the door. Everything has the same flooring right now, unfinished. Ah. Oh. Playing too much Minecraft lately. That's too small. I'm annoyed. You smell too big. That's like the perfect size, but then it's not centered. Oh, one of these, like I was saying, could be a nursery. so we'll do, yeah, nursery, bathroom. I think we actually will bring up the banisters this way, because then we can divide these big rooms a little better. Okay, so fence. Doo-doo-doo. No, I guess then we could use that. We could bring that further. I don't care enough to bring it further, actually. Okay, thank you. Can I add a floor? No, I'm up here. No. Mm. Yes. Yes. They just delete a wall. Okay, that looks good. And then, yeah. And we could always... Honestly, we could do this. Hey, this might ease my mind up a little more. So we could do this. And just have a really big bathroom. And then, because the rooms are like weirdly smaller than the bathroom, extend it by 2 on each side. And then, yeah, if we do connect one of these like a nursery, then we could just have an arch in it. And we'll connect a lot nicer. Yeah, I think I like that. I think so. I still don't know about the size of this bathroom. I feel like it's gonna be just ginormous. Oh, yeah. Old tower. Okay, if we make that the kids' ones, we need to do another bathroom somewhere like here. I think I want like the standard Mary Jane where you can't enter it unless you're coming from either bedroom. And it's not like an outside one. I feel like these types of bathrooms were like the rich kids would always have the Mary Jane bathroom. That, at least in my brain. But I also correlated growing up the rich kids having 2-story houses. It's always like when their parents made it. Just do really shitty. Oh yeah, does not look nice. I'm excited to make this place look so run down. I'm also not though, because like I was saying, The Sims seems to not have added anything to base game. I want that centered, but I feel like that'd be too close for the toilet. Whatever. Oh, you know what'd be nice? Lighting so we can actually see it. I feel like these bedrooms, maybe I shouldn't have done the pop out. Maybe I should have just done a smaller bathroom. You're such a weird... I don't know. I am, before I forget, and accidentally delete a whole wall or something. A porch is going to be added up here. Nope. I want the giant arrow I try to press, not the window. Okay, yeah, and then do another balcony back there. The door looks so funny, but there's not really anywhere else in the kitchen to put it. Okay, we'll do children's rooms. Wait, something that looks older. It's the abandoned house. Oh, don't decorate, don't decorate, don't start moving stuff. Remember, just place and everything. Get a plan. Why are you so bad at like starting builds? And then getting so in depth to like decorating them that I get lost in where I wanted everything. So let's just these dolls are so creepy. Puts one in. How creepy these dolls are. Here, you can have one. Just play. They don't even have. Oh, okay. It's like they don't even have the giant bears. They do. They don't even have like the teddy bear though. That's so weird. Okay, so children's room, like baby's room, teen's room, child's room, toddler's room, something's room. Okay, we'll do that there. And then, yeah, I think it will be good to add another bathroom. Doesn't need to be that big. That works. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Logically. Yes, I think so. Oh, maybe we'll do the same to the other side. So yeah, this is a nursery, and then is it 3? 2, 3. And this can be the walk-in closet for the master. Yeah, yeah, that sounds like a good plan, Stan. And once we have everything kind of placed and we have a plan where everything goes, then we'll get into the like nitty-gritty, make it look gross next stream. Next stream that we stream Sims on, because I don't know if we're gonna stream Sims next or something else. I mean, I did ditch my demo days today. I didn't feel like it. I just really want to play The Sims. I wanted to yesterday, actually. I've been wanting to play The Sims since yesterday, but I didn't realize I had a meeting I had to attend. I didn't know it existed until someone texted me being like, "Are you coming tonight?" It's like, to what? Like the thing on Discord, the meeting? Oh. Damn. I guess so. Guess so. I did sign up for this. No one told me about the last 4 meetings, but you know. I guess I'll come to the final one. Casket. We're getting casket somewhere in here. I don't care where. Caskets. Is the... Wait. Did they move how they priced everything? They did. Because it used to be cheapest, like, most expensive, but, like, the woohoo bush and stuff is not that expensive. Okay, so master bedroom. Let's grab one of these guys so I remember why I built this room up here. Closet. Then, yeah, the other bathroom. And this will be like the teens room. Just a huge room still, but... Again, these are just placeholders. I don't know what we're doing. I feel like there's a house somewhere in the world that this is how they go to the toilet. But, like, instead of a towel there, it's just toilet paper roll. I've seen some pretty messed up bathrooms. Bathrooms always seem to be one of the last things people look towards. I knew one person who lived in a bathroom with 3 levels to it. So you walked in, and it was like a sideways slant with a sink. And the door was also, you couldn't even open the door. It was one of those sliding, like, bamboo-ish doors. So you go in, there's a sink, and the next level, in another triangle, but the opposite way, there was the toilet, and then on the top one, there was like this weird bathtub kind of thing. Like, it wasn't a bathtub because a full bathtub would fit up there, but yet the sides were raised higher than a shower, and it was longer than a shower. It was so strange. Okay, and then teens room is gonna go here. I'm gonna do 2 teens. And this. I guess hypothetically I can add... I mean, I could do this and this, or just that. Why did I add the middle wall? And I could, oh, because I want to add the middle wall there. Just... So it could either be 1 room or 2 room. I think 2 rooms might be nice, actually, because then one could be the butler's area. I just don't like 2 doors next to each other, but whatever. Alright, so we have a plan for next stream then. So let's go over it before we end stream, I guess. Yeah, I want to get into all the decorating and stuff. I just want to lay down where everything went this time. Actually plan it out. We know where everything's can go, and the next time we're gonna make it look horrible. Ah, they have no ensuite though. Do they need an ensuite? Look at this house. Do they need an ensuite? That's something to debate next time. Okay, so... Wait. Excusez-moi. How dare you? Okay. Alright, so we have the foyer. Or foyer. A weird ensuite, or powder room with the toilet way back there. Closet. Nut in there. We're gonna have the library and study area. The dining room, the kitchen, and... Wait. Kitchen, living room, dining room. Which dining room is the only one we've started to make look trashy. And put some chairs on it, and then I realized how long that was going to take, and that I can't stream for that long today. And then we'll go upstairs. And then, yeah, we might change this around more upstairs. So we added the same patio as downstairs with no railing yet. It's yellow. Or doors to get there. So we have our entry. Entry? Is this the foyer of the upstairs then? A Jack and Jill bathroom with those two, with two kids areas. This is either gonna stay with 2 rooms. Maybe that will be nice. I'll just give it some more depth so it's not bam, bam, bam. So that will stay with 2 rooms. Or we'll just do 1 bigger room. And then, yeah, next time we will make everything look awful as we can and fill the house with dirt and old food and etc. I think that'll be fun next time. And at least, yeah, like I was saying. Sorry, pause for dog. He's such a loudmouth. He's getting so old that, like, he's starting to bark at stupid things like walls. Did my stream pause? I think my OBS just crashed. Hello? Alrighty, well, I am gonna end it there because I think OBS just crashed. And I will see everyone next time. Thank y'all for watching.